Good YouTube, it's your boy Nate back at it again with another video for y'all. If you can't tell by the title of this, today I'm going to be talking about all the news in football. Like, yeah, there's hella shit happening in basketball. There's mad shit happening in hella sports today. But nah, today I'm finna just take my time talking about football with y'all. For real, because this shit's been going crazy. I got all my notes right here on my girl's phone, so chill on the case. This is not my case. Even if it was, this shit's fire. Like, don't disrespect. But without further ado, I'm about to get into this shit right the fuck away because I got hella, like, come on, I got hella shit to talk about with y'all. This ain't even all of it. That's not even all of it. Like, I got more shit to tell y'all. But before I get into the news and shit, shout out to the hoodie. My mom got me this hoodie. Shout out to the Dukes. Shout out to her for all the support and everything like that. So the love on the hoodie. This shit is fire. But let's get into it right now. Get into this shit. This shit all started last week Tuesday. Literally almost a full 7 motherfucking days ago. 6 days ago today this shit started. Now, the sports geeks are gonna call this shit Transaction Tuesday. I don't call it that, but I'm good. Like, there's a name for it, so I'm gonna just put, like, title it that. Like, come on, it's titled that up there. But the first one I need to talk about this shit. I will scream this shit from the rooftops if I don't make a video on, at least like a little clip of a video on this. The Giants are signing that boy Daniel Jones. They already did sign that nigga. Like, come on. They signed this boy Daniel Jones to a 4-year, $160 million contract. Bro. 160, bro. 4 years. This nigga gonna be getting $92 million a year. And he got $36K at signing. Aren't you already rich? Why do you need $36K for signing a pen on paper? That's outrageous to me. But before I even get into more crazy shit for real, y'all, listen to this little statistic that I bet a lot of y'all don't know. And if you guys think I'm fucking capping, Google this shit, because this is where I got my fucking information, and NFL.com. So top me off if you think I'm fucking capping. In 2022, Patrick Mahomes took a pay cut. He was only making $36 to $38 million that year. Next year, if Daniel Jones, even if this nigga get hurt in the first game of the season, that nigga is guaranteed $40 million in one season, bro. $40 fucking million. Just think about that. Daniel fucking Jones. I'm about to Google this man's 2022 career fucking highlights because they were not great. Okay, so in 2022, obviously this boy was playing with the Giants. This boy had 3,200 yards, 15 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions. Nigga, you played 17 games. Did you not? If I'm not mistaken, you played 17 games. You only threw for 3,200 yards, and you got the bag? Like, let's get to this. This is why I'm upset. He got the bag, and Saquon Barkley, the visible leader of their team, the nigga who's been there before Daniel Jones, the nigga who fucking carries his team on his back week in and week out. Like, let's be real. This nigga's been injured 4 times trying to do the most for his shitty-ass organization and team. They hit that boy Saquon Barkley with the franchise tag, y'all. Now, I'm going to be talking about a lot of different, like, statistical things and analytical shit in football. So if you don't understand, I'm about to try and explain it to you a little bit. Saquon Barkley got the franchise tag. Now, since Saquon Barkley is only a running back, he's only guaranteed $10 million out of that franchise tag, which means he's on a 1-year contract that's guaranteed that $10 million, but he's, like, after next year, he's like half a free agent. Because it's like, yes, the Giants can match a contract, but will they? Because why didn't you pay him right then and there? Why didn't you pay him this year? Why did you pay Daniel Jones before you paid Saquon Barkley? I'm curious. I'm really fucking curious. Now, if you're a Giants fan and if you really fucking like Daniel Jones, please explain it to me. Because I'm not a Giants fan. But I have respect for Daniel Jones. This nigga's in the league. Like, come on, bro. He's not horrible. I mean, you're not fucking great either. Like, niggas are shitting on a 35-year-old Tom Brady for not throwing the ball 60 yards down the field. I see Daniel Jones struggle to throw the ball 5 yards down the field, guys. Like, are we watching the same fucking football games? Because, I mean, I be watching that shit on my phone sometimes, so maybe I gotta buy a new phone, but this nigga Daniel Jones be fucking struggling, y'all. I don't know what you want me to tell you. But I'm done talking about that shit. Like, I'm not about to spend an hour talking about Daniel Jones, because, I mean, I could, but I'm not going to. And in other news, on Transaction Tuesday, that boy Derek Carr finally got his fucking bag. The fucking relationship with the Raiders was horrible. I don't know why the fuck they did not trust him. Like, yeah, he's not a fucking top 10 quarter. Well, he might be top 10. He's not like no top 5. He's not no Patrick Mahomes. He's not that boy Josh fucking Allen. Like, he's nothing crazy, but he's not shitty either. Like, let's take a look at his career stats real quick too, because like, I know Derek Carr ain't no bum. Like, you're not about to try and tell me Derek Carr is like some scrub on the streets for real. His career alone, he got 35,000 passing yards, 217 touchdowns on only 99 interceptions. He has a career passer rating of 91.8. So if you want to fucking ratio, like, add up, that's a 92 solid flat QB ratio. That's definitely over fucking average in his career. And he's played with the Las Vegas Raiders his whole career. 2014, he had 3,200 yards. 2015, almost 4,000 yards. 2016, almost 4,000 yards again. 2017, 3,500 yards. 2018, 4,000 yards. 2019, 4,500, or my bad, 4,054 yards. 2020, 4,100 yards. 2021, 4,800 yards. Like, nobody fucking talks about that shit at all. And last year, this nigga had 3,500 yards, 24 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. Looks bad, but he was chucking that shit up to Devontae Adams, trying to get his fucking cock hard. I mean, I would have too. Come on, it's your fucking best friend. But, like, come on. Derek Carr ain't no scrub. His relationship with the Raiders was bad. They fell out. He left. He didn't leave. They fucking kicked that nigga to the curb. And he said, I'm about to go get my bag elsewhere. I thought he was going to go to the Jets. Personally, I thought that would have been good. But I'm a fucking Bills fan, as you could tell. So he would have got clapped up. Just like anybody who thinks Aaron Rodgers is about to save the fucking Jets, please go home. Because Aaron Rodgers, if you sign to the Jets, you're getting spanked by this god of a man twice a season. Like, you're dumb as fuck if you think Allen the Lizard is saving your fucking life with the Jets because they have a defense. Yeah, okay, so do the Bills. I don't give a fuck that we just lost one of our best linebackers. I'll get into that in a little bit. We're talking about Derek Carr for real. But he signed to the Saints. I didn't even write that down. I just said Derek Carr. Like, where did he go? What the fuck? Derek Carr signed a 4-year, $150 million contract to the with the Saints. Got a $100 million guaranteed. That's why I'm happy that this boy is getting his money. You hear the fucking numbers I just said he put up, bro? Nigga had 2 straight seasons with over 4,000 yards. I think maybe even 3. Let me check that one more time for y'all. Nigga had 4 straight fucking seasons over 4,000 yards. Only one of those seasons did he have less than 20 plus touchdowns, and he had 19. Only 2 of those seasons did he have 10 plus interceptions, and that was 2021 where he had 14 and 2018 where he had 10. Every single year he's passed for over 4,000 yards. He has at least a 94 for real, a 94 QBR. And he's finally getting this back. Like, that's all I can say. I'm happy for him. I'm happy to see how he can play with Jarvis Landry and Chris Olave. That boy nice. That boy Chris Olave nice. Anyway, let's talk about my boy Geno Smith getting his bag too. Nigga been in the league for like 15 years and he just now got a bag. Nigga been on a rookie contract since fucking 2011, guys. This nigga just now getting his bag. Come on, bro. Like, come on. Like, last year, I gotta look up his stats last year because my boy went off. Last year alone, this boy had 4,200 yards, 30 touchdowns, and 11 interceptions. My boy had 101 QB fucking R. The last time my man was a starting quarterback, I think for real, was 2020. No. I don't think he started for Seattle before this season. And I don't think he ever started for LA. I don't think he ever started for the Giants. I think the last time he started was at least 2015 or 2015 or 2016 with the Jets, bro. I used to watch that shit. Like, I remember to this day. The fall off was crazy though. Like in the beginning of his career, 3,000 yards, 2,500 yards. Then in 2015, he must have got injured or something because bro only got 265 yards. That's crazy. That's crazy. My boy still got a 80 QBR though. Talk to him nice. Like this nigga is accurate, bro. But at the end of the day, I'm just happy that he's getting his money. Didn't even explain to y'all the contract. Yeah, I'm about to get into that. But Geno Smith has been in the league for a minute. I'm happy he's getting his fucking bread for real. He's getting re-signed with the Seahawks for a 3-year, $75 million contract. $40 million of that is guaranteed, and he's gonna be getting $25 million a year. See how I broke that down for y'all? I got y'all. But yeah, I'm happy. I hope the Seahawks are happy with that. I mean, I don't see him doing that every year for the next 3 years. He might have one more year in him to do that. So if y'all can pick up a nice quarterback in the second or third round, a nice little quarterback no one really talking about, no one really looking at like that, sneak him in, sit him a year behind Geno gonna get him right. Come on, bro. Like, I know y'all don't trust Drew Lock. The Broncos sent you Drew Lock because we don't trust Drew Lock. Y'all niggas don't trust Drew Lock. Like, come on, bro. You started Geno Smith in his first time in like 5 years because no one trusts Drew Lock. Like, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. But now we're on to the second part of this fucking juicy ass pie. I'm already 13 minutes into the recording. I don't give a fuck, nigga, because this shit is juicy, bro. We about to get into the franchise tag bullshit. Low key, this year, the franchise tag shit was pretty dead. I follow the franchise tag news every year, or most times of the year type shit, you feel me? Because it's stressful for me as a fan. I only got 4 or 5 big notes for franchise tags. Tried to look for some more shit. Really didn't see no crazy shit. I really didn't see nothing. So if y'all could tell me something that y'all know that I don't already talk about in this video with franchise tags, let me know. Because it's been pretty dead this year. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because so much teams got money. They like, nah, I'm just about to re-sign you, bro. It don't even matter. I don't know. But let's get into the easy shit real quick. I already told you Saquon Barkley got that franchise tag 1 year, 10 mil. Tony Pollard and Josh Jacobs got re-signed to their teams respectively. Josh Jacobs to the Raiders, Tony Pollard with the Cowboys again. They're both on a 1 year, $10 million contract. Like I said before with Saquon, because they're both running backs, all 3 of them are running backs. For like franchise tags and shit like that, each certain like each position you play is a like dump off of money for each position. The NFL's transition tag values for 2023 is that a quarterback would make $29 million off of a franchise tag. Quarterback is only eligible for 17. And a wide receiver is eligible for 17 as well. Now y'all looking at me like, but I already said a quarterback. I already said niggas are getting crazy amounts of money on franchise tags. One, I already know I didn't even say that, for one. And for two, this is because it's rounded up. Like, these have, like, mad different decimals and shit. So you gotta round it up. I'm not doing that live in cam for y'all. I'm already taking too much time Googling niggas' names and shit. So y'all can do that on y'all spare time. But yeah, Josh Jacobs, Tony Pollard, Saquon Barkley, some of the best running backs in the game. All nice young guys. Really wish the Bills could have got their hands on fucking Tony Pollard. But it's okay, because I seen that boy Austin Eckler is out there. He wants to fucking go somewhere. Bring him to the cold. Fuck LA, nigga. Come be chilly, nigga. Come on, bro. We like us a short little running back king. Come on, bro. You got it, bro. But yeah, like I said, all them guys back with their teams for at least one more year. All gonna get 10 mil. I really hope at least Josh Jacobs or Saquon can get their bag next year. They fucking deserve it. Josh Jacobs has been getting better every fucking season. Can we talk about that for real? Literally getting better every season. I'm not about to pull up his stats like I've been doing everybody else's, because y'all can just Y'all got to go out of your way to Google this man's stats. I'm pretty sure he was close, if not already breaking 2,000 yards last year for a running back. That's fucking hard as fuck. Only about 4 or 5 running backs have done that in the entirety of the fucking league's history. So I'm not about to be like, he doesn't deserve his money. He's young. He's reckless. Hey, what the fuck? He's on a rookie contract and I'm reckless too. What the hell? I don't even got money and I'm reckless. Like, come on. But the big news, like, y'all knew I was saving this for last. Like, I was not about to start talking about this first. Come on, I just spent 5 minutes talking about dumbass Josh Jacobs. But this boy Lamar Jackson and the Ravens really got beef. Like, I swear to God, if the Ravens organization was a person, like just one man, and they can Lamar Jackson would scrape that nigga and like put that nigga on the dirt for real, bro. Cause they're doing him shady, bro. Former MVP of the league. Man's, I'm not about to name off all his accomplishments. It's Lamar Jackson. Google the name Lamar Jackson and you'll see his accomplishments. He's done a lot in the league in the short amount of time he's been here. He's not no fucking Patrick Mahomes, but for what he does with his legs, he's the closest thing to Michael Vick I've ever seen in my fucking life, bro. And I've studied a lot of Michael Vick, bro. Then he's one of my favorite quarterbacks of all time because of what he did with his legs and how he changed the game as a black quarterback. So don't talk to me about Michael Vick and Lamar Jackson, bro. But he got hit with a non-exclusive franchise tag. If you don't know what a non-exclusive franchise tag is, because yes, there is an exclusive and a non-exclusive. A non-exclusive franchise tag means we don't have faith in you, period, that we're going to be able to pay you after this season. So we're going to stamp this. It gives you less money too. So like, that's a slap in the face. It's just a whole bunch of bullshit. Like, if they would have like exclusively hit him with the tag, like the full exclusive tag or whatever, he would have got like 45 mil, something like that, because he's a quarterback. Quarterback's got a lot of money. My boy got hit with the non-exclusive. I had to get quiet for a second because he got hit with the non-exclusive and he only getting 32.4. Now I'm broke. 32.4 million is feeding a couple of generations of mine for right now. But a former MVP, niggas he's seeing in his own division, making 40 mil, 50 mil a year. He like, nah, that's me. I need that. How does he get to eat, but I can't eat yet? I'm at the kiddie table still. These niggas is at the big dog plate. Like, that's crazy. I did see, for y'all that are probably fucking scratching at the fucking comments right now, I did see that he did turn down a $133 million contract. He wants to be up there with the big dogs. I'm not about to look at him turning down that deal and be like, you're stupid. No wonder why they hit you with that. No, you're never going to get paid. There's a team out there that is going to give you the money that you rightfully deserve, because you rightfully fucking deserve it. Aaron Rodgers is about to be fucking 50 years old, and he is getting 50 mil a year. You're not about to tell me a nigga who is turning 26, 27 years old next year is not good enough, and he's a former MVP. He's progressively doing better at throwing a football. Damn near had the same stats in 2020 as Josh Allen, and he was out way more time than Josh Allen. And you're trying to tell me he doesn't need his bag? Like, it's crazy, bro. Like, he's been running less to show y'all that he's not about that running shit. Like, he's about that running shit, but he can do a lot more than run, bro. Put some respect on his name for real. I only got a couple more notes to talk about with y'all. The Bills re-signed Matt Milano to a 2-year extension playing through 2026 now. Look at my fucking face. I'm mad as fuck. I did not specifically talk about the Tremaine Edmonds deal to the Bears because I'm hurt. I'm a Bills fan. I'm upset. The Bills clearly did not match that fucking contract because it's already past 4:30 and I'm hurt. This nigga is a fucking Chicago Bear. He's now the highest paid linebacker in the league. Tremaine Edmonds, congratulations to you. But I'm hurt. I'm hurt. So that's the only thing Bills I'm going to be talking about for right now. I might just make a whole video ranting about that decision. Because when I tell you I almost destroyed my fucking house. The Dolphins trade for cornerback Jalen Ramsey for a fucking tight end, a third string tight end. No disrespect to the man, because you're in the league. Like, I'm sitting on the couch watching you eating popcorn and shit. But for a third string tight end and a third round pick this year or next year, can't remember for real. Pick number 77, I'm pretty sure. No, this shit kind of got me intrigued. This shit kind of crazy, bro. Because the Dolphins are stacking up because they know what the Bills can do. But the Bills are kind of shit in the bed. And now we don't even have our defensive coordinator. And the fucking Miami Dolphins are seeing that. And they're like, let's just get the best defense that we could get. Because we're still not sure about Tua. But we're going to act like we love Tua. So we're going to give him we're going to pick up his fifth-year option. Like, bro, just a whole bunch of stupid shit. Like, bro, like, Jalen Ramsey to the Dolphins is going to be a problem. Anybody that thinks that this nigga is not going to be a problem with them, you're dumb. Listen to this fucking DB core. Javon Holland, best safety in the league. Period. Top 3. I don't give a fuck. He's not 3 either. He might not even be 2. You can make the argument he's 2, but I need to hear who's 1 in your opinion. Because to me, he's 1. And my favorite team's the Bills. So, he's 1, nigga. Give a fuck. They got Javon Holland, Xavier Holland, Jalen Ramsey now, Byron Jones, and I know they got young niggas hiding behind there. Like, bro, come on, bro. Come on, bro. It's the Ravens and Rams in 2018 all over again, bro. I hope it is, because low-key their defenses were good, but I thought they would be better. If you know, you know. If you don't know, find out. Jonathan Jones re-signs with the Patriots to a 2-year, $20 million deal. Not much to say there. Really good pick. Nice cornerback for them. They got a nice little chemistry. I feel like he's going to do good this year. Don't got much to say on that. Just had to put that in the notes because it's news. The Jets re-signed Quincy Adams to a 3-year, $18 million deal. He low-key got shot in the foot with that deal. Quincy, I know you're not the best Quincy on the team, but 3 years, 18 is kind of crazy, bro. Like, come talk to me if you need some, bro. I got you. But in other news, like, there's bigger shit with the Jets. They also traded for Chuck Clark in exchange for a 2024 7th-round pick, which is crazy for me. Chuck Clark is he's top 10 safety in the league right now, bro. You can't tell me he's not. Look at how he starts every season he plays. Nigga starts the season every year with like 3 interceptions in the first 2 games, bro, for no reason. Nigga just be crazy, bro. And yeah, he's going to the Jets for a 7th-round pick. I guess contract issues or something. The Ravens just didn't want him, so they let him walk. And also, the Jets have signed Alan Lizard to a 4-year contract, $44 million deal. I did not look into the notes of that. I'm not going to look into the notes of that because, like I had a little tangent on earlier, if you don't know, Aaron Rodgers wants... I'm not sure if he wants to go to the Jets. Like, who the fuck wants to go to the Jets in 2023? But there's talks that he will go to the Jets because the Packers are done playing his games. They're playing Packer games now. So he made a list of demands, which is crazy as fuck. How the fuck do you, an old-ass man, give me a list of demands and I say, oh, okay, you got it, and I'm going to pay you $50 million a year because I still have to pick up that contract? Like, that's dumb. That's dumb, bro. And one of his top guys he had on that list was Alan fucking Lizard. So as soon as I seen that, I was like, that's crazy. I guess they're fucking really trying to suck some butt with that one, bro. I'm sorry, YouTube. I'm swearing a lot. It's okay. It's okay, YouTube. We're friends, right? We're friends. Boys. Kinda. Okay. I'm like, come on. Also, in other news, this shit had me shocked. I like this one. This low-key like a steal, low-key. The Steelers steal Pat Peterson for a 2-year contract on a $14 million deal. But he only guaranteed 8.85 of that, which is crazy. But it's okay. Because with incentives and shit like that, he can get to at least like 10. So it's cool. The Chiefs are signing Jawan Taylor to a 4-year, $80 million contract. Big boy getting $60 million guaranteed. Take notes. Every fucking team in the league, take fucking notes. The Chiefs are one of the best teams in the league. The Chiefs. Look at how much they spend on their fucking offensive line. Take fucking notes. $60 million guaranteed to a fucking left tackle, right guard. Get like that, bro. Dead the fuck ass, bro. I only got a couple more things I want to talk about. I'm not trying to be all over the place, so let me find some of this stuff first. The Dolphins are signing ex-Titan David Long to a 2-year deal. Don't really have the specifics on that yet. Sorry about that. I'm just this is pretty fresh, so I'm just trying to let y'all know what I have, what I've heard of. Trying to give y'all my reaction on shit. I've been gone for a while and shit like that. I just seen today, literally maybe 4 hours ago now, the Giants are sending a 3rd-round pick, number 100 overall, to Las Vegas for tight end Darren Waller. Now, that nigga must be on a dick of a contract if you sent that nigga away to the Giants, a team that only has no offensive weapons other than Saquon Barkley. They have no fucking offense at all. They definitely don't have a tight end. They were throwing that shit to Daniel Bellinger last year. Who the fuck is that? I don't know. But shit like that and shit like Jalen Ramsey's trade, where you see a star caliber player getting traded for only a 3rd-round pick, number 100 overall. It sounds like they just got shot in the foot and robbed, sucked dry. But no, shit like that is mostly because of contracts and shit. So if he's on a 4-year contract right now with the Raiders and he only played 1 year on that contract, so he still has 3 years left. Since the Giants traded for him, they pick up that 3-year contract. They have to pay him that money now. Understand? Cool. Talking about the Raiders sign San Francisco 49ers quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo. Dude, the fucking 49ers have 90 fucking quarterbacks, by the way. Can we talk about that? No? Okay. But they signed Jimmy G to a 3-year, $67.5 million contract, including $34 million guaranteed. All I gotta say is I'm happy this nigga got his money. I want to see what you could do with Devontae Adams. I don't give a fuck if he's acting like a little crybaby. He don't got his butt buddy Derek Carr anymore. Nigga, in my opinion, he's better. He's better. He has rings. I don't give a fuck if you sat on the bench to win that ring. He has rings. He has experience. That's all that fucking matters. That's all that matters. I had some stats to talk about with Jalen Ramsey because people are trying to say he's falling off and shit like that. But honestly, it's okay. I'll save that for another video for y'all. Shocking trade. Linebacker Shaq Thomas stays with Carolina. Had a career high 135 tackles last year. He's going to be making... Damn, they had to restructure his contract because he was hitting $24.5 million against the cap. That's crazy as fuck. If you don't know, also, I don't know 100%. That's why I didn't bring it up in this video until now. A lot of star players have been restructuring their contracts for their teams to get more cap space for them and shit. Like the Bills last night after losing Tremaine Edmonds. Von Miller and Josh Allen both took a pay cut for next year to free up $32 million in cap space. I've seen a lot of teams been doing that this year. Like Broncos had some offensive linemen do it. I think the Chiefs had some offensive linemen do it. I think Patrick Mahomes said he'll do it again. Like this niggas, bro. Like, come on, bro. Talking about San Francisco 49ers a couple minutes ago, they signed Sam Darnold to a 1-year, $4.5 million contract, 3.5 guaranteed. That's fucking crazy. Nigga can have a max value of $11.5 million in incentives. You did not pick this nigga up to play this nigga, bro. I would rather fucking pay and play Brock Purdy over Sam Darnold, and this nigga was a number one overall pick. That's just crazy. They also signed Javon Hargrave from the Eagles to a 4-year, $84 million contract. That's got $40 million guaranteed. Tashawn Gibson got re-signed to a 1-year, $2.9 million. Yeah, just a whole bunch of legit shit. Saints been making moves. They re-signed my boy Jameis Winston to a 1-year contract, max value of $8 million. So he only really getting that with incentives. It's probably like a $2-3 million contract for real. Michael Thomas is signing a 1-year contract with $10 million, and max value is up to 15. Thomas had non-void 2 years left on his previous contract. over the cap, so they just like restructured that a little bit. Tight end to Jawan Johnson is signing a 2-year, $12 million contract extension that includes $8.5 million fully guaranteed. He would have been an unrestricted free agent at the start of the season, but they signed him, so now he's not. And they also signed a couple of little jits. They signed a DB and a defensive end. As you can tell, don't care. What team is this? The Falcons have been making hella fucking news. Didn't even know they picked up Jonnu Smith until earlier today. They acquired Jonnu Smith in a trade from New England in exchange for a 2023 7th round pick, number 245 overall. I just said overall twice. That felt nasty. They also re-signed the edge rusher Lorenzo Carter, my bad, to a 2-year deal. Don't have the specifics on that. Don't know how to David Onyema. Yetta. If I say your name wrong, please don't come for me. I'm sorry. 19, bro. I'm a kid. He agreed to a 3-year, $35 million contract that includes $24.5 million fully guaranteed. The big thing I wanted to talk about with the Falcons, they signed Jesse Bates. He finally is free from the franchise tag curse. If you know, you don't. If you know, you know. If you don't know, then damn near dough, because fuck, I just turned into Homer. But yeah, that boy is free. Free him. He just signed a 4-year, $64.2 million contract that includes 23 in year 1 with the Falcons. So yeah. But yeah, I think with all that being said, I got through most of the stuff I wanted to talk about today. I'm at 34 minutes right now. I'm kind of trying to cut it short for y'all, but at the same time, I still have one more thing to talk about, so bear with me. I really don't care. I need my ad views up, so please watch my videos. Please clip that part if you want to. I don't care. One more thing to talk about in draft news. I have not watched anything combine related yet. I'm waiting to find somebody to hop in a damn video with me so that I could talk combine news with them. Bounce like information to information, because I gotta watch mad fucking highlights about the combine. All I know is like the overall, like all I know is like the small shit. I don't really know a lot. I didn't watch that shit. In my opinion, it doesn't really matter. Niggas is playing around in their draws. Like, I need to see what you're gonna do against a grown-ass man that's been in the league for years. Like, I can play good in my draws. Come on. But anyway, the best draft news I got in a while is that the Bears are actually sending the number 1 overall pick to the Carolina Panthers for the number 9 pick in the 2023 draft. First round pick. Pick number 63 in the 2023 draft. That's a second round pick. A first rounder next year. Then the placing on that depends on how good Carolina plays next year. If you know, you know. They also got a second rounder in 2025, and they also received wide receiver DJ Moore. I'm mid on DJ Moore. I like DJ Moore. He's had a pretty mid career. The one thing he did last year where he threw his helmet off kind of costed his whole team the game, was kind of fucked. But, I mean, he's young. I think he's only like 26, 27 now. Like, he's only been in the league like 5 years or something like that. Like, man's gonna make a mistake like that on a team like Carolina. Come on. But hope to see him do good. Hope to see y'all do good. This is about to be the ending of the video in a minute. I do have a little surprise for y'all that made it this far. So if you did not watch the full length of my video, and your friends are texting you like, dude, you gotta watch the last 5 minutes in Nate's video because he low-key does shout-outs now. Yeah, I low-key do shout-outs now. So, fuck off. And it's only because niggas have shown hella support on my last video. I'm about to look at this shit right now real quick for y'all. I want to see this shit for real. I got 59 views on my wing video so far. I got 17 likes, about 16 comments. So thank you. Once again, shout out to my mama, because I know she's going to try and act like she ain't hear that first shout out I gave her. Shout out to her for all the love and support. She helped me with the behind the scenes shit when I'm like depressed and stressing and shit. So she know the shit y'all don't know. That's all I got to say. She know the shit y'all don't know. But let's get into these fucking shout outs real quick, y'all, and it's the end of the video, I promise. Shout out to Tasha Marie for the comment. Clutch. Shout out to NW. I know who you is behind the scenes. Chill. Shout out to Juliana. Chill. I know you. Natalia. Shout out. The gang. Hop on forward. Hop on forward. Hop on. Hop on. Shout out to my boy Jay. You already know. You know what it do. You know what it do. What's good? Shout out Lamia. Thank you for the comment. Thank you for the comment. I hope your family doing good. Shout out to you. And last but not least, shout out to my girl Megan. Big Meg from the block. Those are not gang signs, YouTube. Don't take this shit down because I just did that. But anywho, this is at 38 minutes, y'all. I'm about to hop out. I hope y'all enjoyed. I'm going to talk more sports for y'all in a little bit. I might post another video in like a week or two. I don't know, because this... I don't know. I might have another video up in a couple days, actually, because I know a lot of y'all don't like the sports videos. Man, just watch this shit while y'all cooking dinner, for real. But without further ado, I'm gone. Peace.